A very good morning to all the parents and my dear students. I welcome you all in this new academic section. I am Sindhu, your computer science teacher. I hope you all are doing good and I am very happy to meet you all here. My dear students, I feel very happy that you all are successfully completed the last academic year. That means you all are came to the grade 5. So congratulations to all of you. As we all know that due to the coronavirus, we can't able to go to the school, right? But no problem, ma. We will be meeting through the online class. So let us start today's class. Are you ready? Look at here, ma. This is our grade 5 computer science book. Okay, this is our grade 5 computer science book. And the name of the book is Keyboard. Okay, what's the name of the book? Keyboard. Keyboard, Windows 10 and MS Office 2016. Okay, this is an Oxford edition. This is an Oxford edition. So look at. So listen our content. What are lessons we have? So totally we have 9 lessons. Okay, in this academic year we are going to learn 9 lessons in computer science. So let us see the lessons one by one. So first lesson, that is all about computers. Okay, all about computers. And second lesson is objects in Word 2016. So here we will learn the Word 2016. Okay, so second lesson is objects in Word 2016. Next one is futures of Word 2016. Okay, it's related to the second lesson. Second and third lesson same topic only. So futures we will study in this lesson. Okay, futures of Word 2016. And the fourth lesson is advanced futures. Okay, so second, third and fourth we have the continuation. Okay, so objects in Word 2016 is the second lesson, then futures of Word 2016 is third lesson, then advanced futures of Word 2016 is the fourth lesson, and next fifth lesson is controls in Scratch. Okay, controls in Scratch. This is a new topic, I think. Last year you learned, I don't know, ma. So this is a new topic. Okay, the next one, sixth lesson is smart presentation. Okay, smart presentations. And next seventh lesson is Excel 2016. Okay, Excel 2016. Seventh lesson is editing cell content in Excel 2016. Okay, editing cell content in Excel 2016. So seventh and eighth lesson the same topic we will continue here. Okay, and the last lesson we have connect through the internet. Okay, connect through the internet. Okay, these are the content. Okay, these are lessons we will study in grade 5 computer science. Okay, so today we are going to start the first lesson. Okay, so our first lesson is what, ma? All about computers. Okay, all about computers. Okay, so this is our first lesson. This is the first page of the first lesson. So look at here. In this chapter we are going to learn 3 important things. Okay, 3 important things we are going to learn. What are 3 things we have? Means we have early calculating devices. Can you able to see, ma? Early calculating devices, the first topic. Second topic is evolution of computers. Okay, evolution of computers. And next one is characteristics of computers. Okay, so this is the 3 topic we are going to learn in this first lesson. Okay, these are 3 important topics. See once again, early calculating devices, evolution of computers, and last one is characteristics of computers. Okay, and today we are going to learn the first topic, that means early calculating devices. Early calculating device. So already you learned this topic in 4th grade, I think. Okay, so it is very easy only. So if you understand and study means you can able to learn it very easily. Okay, so let us start. See, the first content in this lesson is early calculating device. Okay, early calculating devices. So first I will read and next I will explain it. Okay, ma? So just when I am reading the book, just to listen and look the book along with me. Okay, some of the early calculating devices are discussed below. Some of the early calculating devices are discussed below. So what's the first early calculating device? It's given here, that is abacus. Okay, abacus. So this name you know, isn't it, ma? We are learning abacus in our school, isn't it? So you know, this is a abacus kit, isn't it? So like this we are using in our school, isn't it, ma? So listen, the abacus was probably the first calculating device. So which is a first calculating device? Abacus. Okay, it consists of frames with the beads sliding on rods. It was used to perform simple calculations like addition, subtractions, multiplication and division. The abacus is still in use in many countries, especially in Asia and Africa. So it is used to teach, okay, it is used to teach school children about place values in the number system and for teaching arithmetic operations. Learning calculations using the abacus is believed to improve concentrations and memorization skills. Okay, so listen, ma. So abacus is the first calculating device. Okay, abacus is the first calculating device. How is it look like? It consists of what? It consists of a frame. Okay, this is the frame. Outer layer is called as the frame with the beads. Okay, some beads are arranged, no, isn't it? So these are the beads. Beads are arranged in a rod. Okay, so here one stick like having that is rod. Okay, on that rod only they are placed what? The beads. Okay, so what purpose we are using this abacus? Yes, for the simple calculation. Okay, what's the simple calculations we will do? That is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, so by using the abacus kit we can do the simple calculation like addition, subtraction and divisions and multiplication, isn't it, ma? Then what is given there? So the abacus kit was used in many countries, isn't it? So like Asia and Africa. So we are the Asian continent, isn't it, ma? So we are using likewise in Africa also they are using the abacus till now. Okay, the next what is given? It is used to teach the school children. Okay, so this abacus kit is using still now in Asia and Africa. For what purpose? For the teaching the children. For what? For about the place values in the number systems and for teaching arithmetic operation. Okay, for the teaching arithmetic operations. So next what's given? Learning calculations like abacus is believed to improve the concentrations and memorization skill. So if you learn this abacus means it will improve what, ma? Your concentration power and also the memory skill. Okay, understood? So abacus is the very early calculating device. So it is used for the purpose of simple calculation like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, isn't it? So what's the use of this? It will be improve the concentration power and the memorization skill. Have you understood this? First calculating device, early calculating device, abacus. Next, okay, we can move on to the next one. The second early calculating device is what, ma? What is given here? Napier's bone. Okay, Napier's bone. Okay, so look at here. So this is the Napier's bone picture. Okay, this is the device. Okay, Napier's bone device. So listen, in 1660, okay, in which year? In 1660, Sir John Napier made a calculating device named Napier's bone. So who invented this Napier's bone? Yes, Sir John Napier. Okay, who invented? Sir John Napier. In which year he invented? Yes, in 1660 he was invented this Napier's bone. Okay, the next what is given? The device was so called as it had numbers curved on the bones. Okay, this is a bone. Okay, this is a bone, otherwise it will be a wood. Okay, it is or on a strips of wood. It may be made up of maybe a bone, otherwise it will be made up of wood. So in the wood or the bone only they will write, they will curve this numbers. Okay, so what's the use? It was used for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and to find the square root of a number. So one more feature we can able to use it by using the Napier's bone. What's a new additional feature? We can do it square root of the number. We can able to find the square root of a number. So listen once again, ma. Second early calculating device is the Napier's bone. Okay, Napier's bone. So it was invented in the year 1660. Okay, it was invented in the year 1660 by Sir John Napier. Okay, so how it is look like? It is made up of a bone, otherwise it is made up of a wood. So it will be look like this only. So it is made up of a wood, otherwise a bone. So on the above the bone or the wood, they will curve these numbers. Okay, by using this device, they can able to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and one more thing, we can able to do the square root of a number. Okay, square root of a number. I understand, ma? So we learned two early calculating devices. Next one is Pascaline. Okay, Pascaline. This is a picture of Pascaline. Okay, this is a picture of Pascaline. So in 1641, okay, in 1641, Blaise Pascal invented the Pascaline. Okay, who invented the Pascaline device? Blaise Pascal. In which year, ma? It was invented in the year 1641. Okay, in 1641, it was invented by Blaise Pascal. Was invented the Pascaline device. Okay, it is called as what? The first mechanical calculator. Okay, this Pascaline device is called as the first mechanical calculator. Okay, so first mechanical calculator. And next, what is given? It had a rectangular box. Okay, it has what? It has a rectangular box. It's like a pencil box, isn't it, ma? It's a rectangular box with movable wheels. So some wheels are here. Can you able to see? It's look like a wheels. No, so these are some wheels. They are arranged above the rectangular box. It can able to move it. Okay, it is a movable wheels. Okay, then it was used for addition, subtraction, multiplying, and dividing numbers up to 100 and thousands. So like the abacus and the Napier's bone, this Pascaline device also we can able to do the simple calculation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. But how many digits we can able to do it, ma? So we can able to do the place values of 100 and 1000. So we can able to do the calculation of numbers up to 100 and 1000. But it is not possible in the abacus and Napier's bone that days. Okay, but nowadays we can able to do. But olden days, the limited value of numbers only we can able to do the calculation in the Napier's bone and the abacus. Okay, have you understood, ma? See once again, third device is the Pascaline. It was invented by Blaise Pascal. It was invented by Blaise Pascal. In which year? It was invented in 1641. Okay, and it is called as a first mechanical calculator. Okay, abacus is called as a first calculating device. This Pascaline is called as a first mechanical calculator. Okay, and how it is look like? It's look like a rectangular box with a movable wheels. Okay, it's a rectangular box which has what, ma? Wheels. The wheels are able to move it. Okay, and we can able to do the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division up to which numbers? Thousands, sorry, 100 and thousands. Okay, can you able to follow me? Okay, ma, right. Okay, we can see the next fourth device, early calculating device is difference engine. Okay, difference engine. So in the 19th century, in which century? 19th century, Charles Babbage. So we all know who is the father of the computer? Yes, Charles Babbage is called as the father of computer. So that same man only invented what, ma? This difference engine. Okay, so in 19th century, Charles Babbage invented a machine called the difference engine. This was an automatic calculating machine. Okay, this is an automatic calculating machine that was used to prepare mathematical tables and carry out complex calculations. Okay, so this difference engine was invented by Charles Babbage in which year? Sorry, in which century? It was invented in 19th century, and this machine is called as difference engine. And also this was an automatic calculating machine. Okay, this is a this is an Pascaline is a first mechanical calculator. No, likewise this difference engine is a automatic calculating machine. And what purpose they use this difference engine, ma? For preparing mathematical tables and carry out the complex. Complex means what, ma? Very difficult calculations. Okay, very difficult calculation. They can able to do it by using this difference engine. Can you able to follow me? See once again. So first early calculating is what ma abacus. Second one is the Napier's bone. Okay, second one is the Napier's bone. Third one Pascaline. Then difference engine, isn't it? So abacus was still now we are using in which countries? Asia and Africa we are using. What's the use of the abacus? Yes, we can able to do the simple calculation like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, isn't it? What's the one more feature in this abacus? Yes, it will improve our memory and the concentration skill. Then Napier's bone was invented in 1616 by the John Napier, and it is made up of bone, otherwise it is made up of wood. Okay, and what's the use of that? We can able to do the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and one more thing we can able to do, that is the find out in the square root of a number. Okay, the next one is Pascaline we learned. So in the Pascaline, who invented? It was invented by Blaise Pascal, and which year? In 1641. Okay, by the Blaise Pascal it was invented in 1641, and it is called as the first mechanical calculator. It is called as the first mechanical calculator, and it is a rectangular shaped box. Okay, it's a rectangular shaped box with a movable wheel, and it is able to do, what's the use of it? It is able to do the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division up to the number hundred and thousands. Okay, then difference engine. It was invented in the which century? 19th century by Charles Babbage, and it is called as the automatic calculating machine. Okay, it is called as the automatic calculating device. And what purpose they are used? This one for the mathematical tables. Okay, mathematical tables, and they can able to do the difficult calculation, that is complex calculation. They can able to do it by using this difference engine. Okay, and next one, fifth one is analytical engine. Okay, analytical engine. Okay, this is a picture of analytical engine. Okay, so the same person only, the Charles Babbage only invented this difference engine and also the analytical engine. Okay, so Charles Babbage also invented the first general purpose computer. Okay, this is a first general purpose computer known as the, it is called as what ma? Analytical engine. Okay, this is a first general purpose computer. Okay, general purpose computer. Okay, it is very important. Here first mechanical calculator, automatic calculator, first calculating device, and here first general purpose computer. These are very important. It will ask for the 1 mark questions. Okay, so learn it, very important things. Okay, so listen, Charles Babbage was invented the first general purpose computer known as the analytical engine, then which had the same basic elements as the modern computer. So it what is the special things we can able to find in this engine? It has a basic elements like the modern computer. Nowadays we are using the modern computers now, like this features are, some features are in the analytical engine. Okay, what are the features it has? Yes, it has input, output and memory devices. Okay, it had what? Input, output and memory device. So nowadays we are using the input devices now. Isn't input device we are using, then output and the memory device we are using. This same features whatever we are using today, that features are heard in the olden days in the analytical engine. Okay, that machine. See once again. So fifth early calculating device is the analytical engine. It was invented by Charles Babbage and is called as the first general purpose computer. Okay, it is called as first general purpose computer, and it has basic elements which heard in the modern computer. What are things they heard in this analytical engine? That is input, output and the memory devices. Okay, memory devices. Okay ma, and next one, and the last early calculating device is the Mark 1. Okay, Mark 1. Okay, so totally we learned 6 early calculating devices, and the last one is the Mark 1. So Mark 1 was designed by, okay, Mark 1 was designed by Howard H. Alkin. Okay, it was designed by whom? Howard. Okay, so in which year? 1944. Okay, 1944 it was invented by the person Howard H. Alkin. Okay, it was about 15 meters long. Okay, how many meters long it was? It was 15 meters long, and wires connecting the various parts of the machine were about 800 kilometers long. So they used lot of wires, isn't it, ma? They used lot of wires for what purpose? To connecting the parts of the machines. Okay, they used wire for the purpose. What purpose? For connecting the parts of the machine. So how many kilometers of wires they used? They used 800 kilometer long wires. So think it how long it was, isn't it, ma? The machine was very slow and took 3 to 5 seconds per calculation. So for doing one calculation, okay, per means what? For one calculation, how many seconds they used? The machine was taken. Yes, the machine was taken 3 to 5 seconds for one calculation. So it's very slow. So just think it today's calculations, today's computer and mobiles and all, just within a second, okay, within a second we can able to see the result, isn't it? But when comparing to the today's modern machines, this Mark 1 is slow. Why it is slow? It will take 3 to 5 seconds for doing one calculation, okay. But it was the first fully automatic calculator, okay. It is the first fully automatic calculator. Already we learned this difference engine is called as the automatic calculating machine, but which is a fully automatic calculator. Yes, this Mark 1 is called as the first fully automatic calculator, okay. Can you able to understand? So what we learned today, just we can recall, okay. So our lesson name is all about computers, and we have three concepts in this lesson, that is early calculating devices, evolution of computers, characteristics of computers. So today I teach you what, ma? Early calculating devices, okay. Under the early calculating devices we learn 6 devices: abacus, Napier's bone, then Pascaline, difference engine, analytic engine, and last one is the Mark 1. So first one is abacus. It is called as the first calculating device. It has what, ma? Frame and beads are arranged on the rods, isn't it? It is able to do some simple calculation like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. And still now we are using the abacus in which continents and all? Asia and Africa, okay. So what's the use of this? It is used for the it is used to teach school students, okay, like you, okay, isn't it, ma? Like it is used to teach the school students about what purpose? Place values in the number systems and for teaching the analytical operations. And also one important thing, by using this abacus we can able to improve our concentration skill and memory skill. Next thing is Napier's bone. Napier's bone was invented by Sir John Napier in which year? 1660, and it is made up of bone, otherwise it will be made up of wood, okay. And it was used for what purpose? For addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and one more thing, we can able to find out the square root of a number, okay. We can able to find out the square root of a number. Then next we learn Pascaline. Pascaline was invented by Blaise Pascal in the year 1641. Okay, it was invented by Blaise Pascal in the year 1641, and it is the first mechanical calculator. Okay, which is the first mechanical calculator? Pascaline is the first mechanical calculator. It had what? It is a rectangle. It had a rectangular box with the movable wheels. Okay, with the movable wheels. Okay, it was used for what purpose? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Up to which numbers? Thousands, hundred and thousands. Okay, we can able to do the calculation like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division up to the hundred and thousands. Then we learned about difference engine. It was invented in 19th century by Charles Babbage and is called as the automatic calculating machine. What purpose they use this difference engine? For the mathematical tables and able to carry out the complex calculations. Okay. Complex means difficult calculations, okay. Then analytical engine. This analytical engine also invented by Charles Babbage. That is the father of computer, okay. Charles Babbage was the father of the computer. He only invented the difference engine and analytical engine, okay. And this analytical engine is called the first general purpose computer, okay. First general purpose computer. And what are things it had? It had some basic elements as the modern computer. What are things it had? Ma, input, output and memory devices. Okay, input, output and memory devices. And last, sixth calculate device is what, ma? Mark 1. Mark 1 was invented by Howard. Okay, it was invented by Howard in the year 1944. In which year? 1944. And it was about 15 meters long. Okay, how many meters long? 15 meters long. So think it, how many big size it will be, isn't it? It was about 15 meters long, and the wires are connecting the various part of the machines. Okay, it is a big machine. So if you look on this picture, you can see so how big this machine is, isn't it, ma? So it was 15 meters long, and they used 800 kilometers of wires to connect the part of the machines. And the machine was very slow. The machine was slow, and it will take how many seconds to do one calculation? Yes, 3 to 5 seconds. Okay, by using this Mark 1 machine, it will take 3 to 5 seconds to do a calculation. Okay, but it is called as what, ma? First fully automatic calculator. Okay, it is called as a first fully automatic calculator. Okay, can you able to understand, ma? So listen, ma'am. I prepared one table by using the early calculating device. So if you look at this means, I think it will be easy to learn. Okay, so today's portion. So our topic name is all about computer, and we learned about the early calculating devices. Okay, so we learned 6 things, isn't it, ma? 6 devices. What are devices? So here the devices names are first I written in the first one. Okay, that is abacus, Napier's bone, Pascaline, difference engine, analytical engine, and Mark 1. Next box for invented by. Okay, which person the machine was invented by and which year it was invented. Okay, that things I written in the second box. Okay, next third one, what purpose. Okay, for it is used for what purpose, that things I wrote in the third box. And next one, it was a first. So we learned it was the first early calculating devices, mechanical calculator. That likewise we learned, isn't it, ma? That things written in the last box. So I divide the box into how many columns? Yes, 4 columns. Okay, first one is devices, invented by and invented in. That is second box. Third box, it is used for what purpose, and last one, it was the first. Okay, so listen. Abacus, first one. So abacus, they didn't give it was invented by whom and it was invented in which year. So just I put a blank space. Okay, the next one, it is used for what purpose? We can able to do addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, and it will improve what? It will improve our concentration and memory skill. Okay, it will improve our concentration and memory skill. So it is called as what, ma? It was the first calculating device. Okay, this abacus is the first calculating device. Okay, so first one is abacus. We don't know this invented by and invented in which year. What purpose we are using? For addition, subtraction and division, and it will improve our concentration and memory skill, and it is the first calculating device. Okay, then next one, Napier's bone. Okay, second device is Napier's bone. It was invented by Sir John Napier in 1660. Okay, in 1660, it is used for what purpose? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and finding the square root of a number. It is used for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and square root of a number. And here also it was the first, nothing it is given, so I just leave this space here. And third machine is what, ma? Pascaline. Pascaline was invented by Blaise Pascal in 1641. It is used for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division up to hundreds and thousand numbers. Okay, up to which numbers? 100 and 1000 numbers. So it is called as first mechanical calculator. It is called as the first mechanical calculator. Okay, and fourth one is the difference engine. The difference engine was invented by whom, ma? By Charles Babbage in the 19th century. It was invented by Charles Babbage in 19th century. And what purpose we are using, ma? For preparing the mathematical table and complex calculation they used. Okay, they used this difference engine for preparing the mathematical tables and complex calculations. and it is the first automatic calculating machine. Okay, it is the automatic calculating machine. And next one is analytical engine. Okay, analytical engine, it also invented by Charles Babbage and in the 19th century. Okay, what it had input and output, input, output and memory device like the modern computer. Okay, it had input, output and memory devices like the modern computer. So it is called as the first general purpose computer. Okay, it is called as the first general purpose computer. Okay, and last one is Mark 1. Okay, Mark 1, it was invented by Howard H. Alkan. Okay, Howard H. Alkan in which year? 1944. In 1944, and it was slow. Machine is slow and it will take 3 to 5 seconds per calculation. So it will take 3 to 5 seconds for one calculation, and it was a slow machine, and it is called as a first fully automatic calculator. It is called as what, ma? First fully automatical calculator. Okay, so I hope you understand this. Okay, so if you learn like this means it will be easy. So listen, ma, today we learned early calculator devices. Under this topic we have no question answers to learn. Okay, so next class I will teach you the evolution of computer. So that time I will give some questions. Okay, and we can meet in the next class. So just you have to read. Okay, I will send the pictures. Okay, I will send some PDF files based on this lesson. So just read it. Okay, so you can able to understand something. Okay, ma, we can meet in the next class. Bye.